I'm so excited because I just made a homemade almond milk. I made it myself with raw almonds, and I want to show you how to do this. You will love this, especially if you are lactose intolerant. You can enjoy a non-dairy milk. Now, I'm not lactose intolerant, but I wanted to make an almond milk because I love milk. And cow's milk, it causes inflammation in the body. And almonds, they're very healthy for you. Almonds are loaded with vitamin E, which helps your brain, helps your heart. It fights inflammation and it's good for stress. So let me show you how to make it. It's so easy. You're gonna love it. I'm so excited. Let's do this. So we're going to need raw almonds, unsalted, and you need to soak them overnight. So soak them in filtered water, put a sealed top on it, and just let it sit overnight. The purpose of that is to activate the enzymes. We're going to need 4 cups of filtered water. We're going to be using dates. Dates, they are natural sweeteners, and they are nutritious, and they're healthy for you. And as you see, it's soaking. We're going to need a nut milk bag, a strainer, and some vanilla. It's so easy. So let's get going. So this is the next day, and this is what your almonds is going to look like. And it's very cloudy, so we activated the enzymes. That's the purpose of soaking it. We're going to rinse these, and we're going to just clean them really good to prepare them for the blender. So just clean them off really good. And the next step is we're just going to put it. Now this is 1 cup of almonds, and 1 cup of almond is going to give you a sufficient amount of milk. And as you see, some people like to peel the skin off after soaking it. Now, it's very time consuming. You can do it, but it is not necessary. The blender is going to take care of everything that we need to really blend this almond down. But some people, they want to peel it off. So I'm just showing you, this is what's going to happen if you peel it off. But you're going to be there for a while because we have a lot of almonds here. This is what it's going to look like after you peel it, but it's not necessary. And in this case, I'm not peeling it. So I'm going to take my 1 cup of almonds and I'm putting it into my blender. And then I'm going to use 4 cups of filtered water. And I'm going to I'm going to add that into our blender. And then I'm going to add 3 to 4 dates. Now I mentioned dates earlier. They come from the palm tree. They are excellent. It's low on the glycemic index, which means it helps to regulate blood sugar. So it's great as a natural sweetener. And then we're going to use a teaspoon or a tablespoon, depending on taste, of vanilla extract. And then we're going to put a pinch of salt. I use Himalayan salt, and you can use whatever salt of your choice. And that's all we need. And then we're going to blend this up. We'll blend it for about 60 seconds. I usually start my blender slow, and then I'll speed it up. And we'll let it blend for 60 seconds. Some people say 2 minutes, but it's up to you. After it blends for the 60 seconds, it's going to be thick, but again, some people like that thick consistency. I'm going to show you what I do after it's blended. Now look, it's a creamy consistency. It looks just like milk. And what I like about almond milk over buying almond milk, because some people say, well, it's too expensive to make milk. This milk is all natural, all the ingredients you know. When you buy the ones from the store, look at the label. It's more than almonds. Now, it's thick, it's good, but I'm going to show you what the next step is. I'm going to use my nut milk bag, and I'll leave a link in the description on where you can get a good, reasonable nut milk bag. And now we're just going to strain what we've just made. And you're going to see how the consistency come out. And once we strain it, there's going to be almond pulp left. You can use that to make a smoothie. So all we're going to do now, guys, is we are going to just squeeze all of the milk out of our nut milk bag. And the consistency is just like rich milk. Some people, a friend of mine says this is like milking a cow. I don't know, I've never milked a cow, but you just squeeze and continuously squeeze until you get all of the milk from your nut milk bag, and it's delicious. And yes, it might take some time, but again, For especially those who are lactose intolerant, you're enjoying milk. You know all the ingredients. You know there's no chemicals in it. This is the pulp that's left. And now, look at this. Enjoy.
Yes, that's good.